So I've already started cooking, but today we're making a very modified red beans and rice because Nicole suggested it. It sounded good. Also, I have no bell peppers. So what I've already got in the pot is sausage. I'm cutting it up into pieces like this. Okay? I'm doing 4 sausages and I'm throwing it in the pot. You're also going to need half of a red onion is what I'm doing, and like 3 celery sticks. I peel my celery because I don't like the stringy crap everywhere, but you don't have to do that. So you're going to want to go ahead and chop all of that up. It's been so rainy here. This sounds delicious. I'm not going to tell you how to cook rice because hopefully at this stage in your life you can make a pan of rice. But we're going to get all of this into a pot, which I'm going to show you just a second what it looks like with all the sausage in. So this is the pot with the sausage. I'm going to stir it around. You want all the pieces to get a little bit brown and for there to be fat in the bottom. As you can hear, my toddler's show is over, so we're going to go take care of that. So these are some of the other things that are going to be going into this. That's red onions, celery. I got to chop 1 more stick of celery. Dark red kidney beans and some Cajun Creole seasoning. Also going to put a frick ton of garlic in there. So once your pieces start to look nice and brown and seared like that, I want you to take your onions and celery and dump those sons of bitches right in the pan. I'm doing this with one hand. You're going to want those to get nice and soft and translucent in here. Typically, you'd want to add bell pepper too. Also, I'm kind of winging this, so you're winging it with me today. Because we're in quarantine. We don't get to go get groceries frequently. We're just making do with what we got. So after this cooks down, and I'm going to add some garlic too, which, as I've said before, just put as much as your heart wants you to have, which is going to be a lot for me. But it's going to be, we'll add undrained, this whole can of kidney beans. I might add a little bit of beef stock because I have some in the fridge that I need to use up and I like soupy things. I'm going to go ahead and get the rice cooking. And we're going to put a whole bunch of Creole seasoning in there as well. I lied to you all. I'm going to put this over mashed potatoes because for some reason that sounds amazing. Also, here is a shot of the sourdough I'm making. Isn't she lovely? She's beautiful. This smells so good, y'all. It's so good. Look at it. Look at caramelization happening. Oh, delicious. Okay, so I poured in the can of beans and roughly 12 ounces of beef bone broth because that's what I had on hand. And I'm about to add, where is it? This. As you can tell, I'm from Texas because this is HEB seasoning. I'm going to put roughly a fuck ton of this in there. And it's going to simmer and thicken up over the next like 30 minutes. Then I'm going to put it over the top of some mashed potatoes because I'm trash. In case you don't know what a fuck ton is, I put roughly like 2.5 tablespoons to start. And then I'm going to taste it after it simmers and we'll see from there. Because you season your food to taste as it cooks. You don't just season it all at the end or all at the beginning. You have to keep going because flavors change. Like life. Or whatever. Okay, so this is the red beans and rice after I added a little bit of a cornstarch slurry to it. If you don't know how to do that, shoot me a message and I will walk you through it because I forgot to film it. I just put too much broth in and now I need it to be thicker. But in just a second, I'll show you what it looks like on top of my mashed potatoes. So that's it. I hope you like it. If you don't, let me know. Also, you can always ask me to make something specific so I'm not just throwing random shit together. Hope you have a wonderful night. Stay sane and safe during quarantine, and I'll see you next time.